everybody, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name's Deshaun here. I'm talking about some late news, but it's not a shocker. It's not surprising. Not to me, probably not to you. So apparently, Godzilla vs. Kong. Godzilla vs. Kong is coming out. Came out today? Today, I'm recording this on Thursday, the 1st. I'm recording this on the 1st, so I think it came out today. Or was it yesterday? Did it come out yesterday? Did it come out on the 31st? I don't remember. It's out. It was coming out. It's on HBO Max, and apparently, Snyder Cut fans, or as I like to call them, the Snyder Cult, decided to try to tank its actual scores in retaliation for Warner Brothers not restoring the Snyder Cut. That's why I'm telling you people, man, that hashtag is the like I said, I'm not going to talk about the movie itself. I haven't seen the movie itself. And honestly, I don't know if I plan on seeing the movie itself. Because personally, and maybe this will be the first time I've said this on one of my videos, the reason I'm having a hard time watching the Snyder Cut is because I know. And the thing is, it's not an educated guess. It's not like me, presumptuously going into it and everybody mixed. It's like, I know. Like, from the people I've seen, from the people I trust, the reviewers I trust, the other people I trust, the people whose opinions, I'm kind of like, even people I don't like, even people that I don't like, the opinions that I'm differ on, from the John Campia to the Double Toasted guys to all over the place, all these different amalgamation of people. I listened to their reviews. I looked at people's thoughts and I've come to the conclusion that I am not going to like this movie. I know I'm not going to like this movie. And to sit down for 4 hours, pay $16 to get HBO Max. Pay $16 to get HBO Max and sit down for 4 hours through something that I know I'm not, because from what I've heard, if you like Zack Snyder, you're gonna like this stuff. If you haven't literally, John Campia came out, literally, everybody I've seen has literally said, if you don't like Zack, even the people I know who like it, if you don't like Zack Snyder's style, if you're not down with what he's done before, you're not gonna be down with this. And if you do like Zack Snyder, you're gonna love it. And I was like, I'm not down with what he's been doing. Nothing no one said has made me sound appealing. Everyone could tell me that turd sandwich tastes really good, but that don't mean I want to go eat that shit and find out. So and the thing about it too is I want this to go away. I want it all to go away. I want the whole Snyder thing to just peacefully get retired and, be a memorable thing that people think about, 10, 20 years from now where they go, oh, remember that Snyder Cut thing? Oh, that was crazy. I just wanted to go away so that DC can finally get on track and finally heal, can finally find that direction to get to the Marvel level, because you're not doing it with this shit. I'm sorry. People might be dumb. DC, they're not doing that with this. You can do your hashtags, Snyder Cut's better than Avengers. Anyways, guess what? It ain't never gonna make that much money. It won't gonna make that much money. So you can get bent, okay, with that crap. But the thing about it is, like I said, it's just problematic. And it's just, I don't know why, but that little fan base is a little bit toxic. And I know there's been a lot of conversations about toxic fan bases lately, particularly around the Snyder Cut. And every fan base has toxic fans. That is true. But in my opinion, I tell Seth this, I say this all the time. Two things can be right. For some reason, people think, well, hey, that A equals, no. Sometimes, most often, in fact, two things can be right. Do all fan bases have toxic fandoms? You're damn right. All fan bases. MCU's got them. DC's clearly got them. Star Trek's got them. Star Wars definitely got them. Doctor Who fans got them. They all got them. Every fan base got them. The Arrowverse, every fan base has toxic fandoms. But typically, they're subdivisions. They're small subdivisions inside of the fandoms. You know what I mean? But I'd say, DC and Star Wars, particularly, Star Wars is probably can be a bit more toxic than DC, actually. Because the toxicity around DC it's hovering around the Snyderverse. Like, I'm telling you right now, when you look back at the timeline and you just look at all the worst things posted, all the worst things said by fans, it revolves around Zack Snyder's universe in terms of like DC. That's not a coincidence. Like all the crazy shit they're trying to, break down Rotten Tomatoes, the conspiracies that fucking all the critics are bought off, and conveniently, remember that all there are people who believe that the fucking critics were bought off. Conveniently, haven't heard anything from them people. Haven't heard a word from those people who said critics were bought off, and that's the problem. Is that while Marvel and MCU, they have their toxic fandoms, they have their assholes, but for the most part, even the people who are talking shit about Brie Larson, those people aren't MCU fans. Those people are like anti-SJW people. Those people are anti-SJWs who, but they're not Marvel people. They're fucking anti-SJWs. That's their whole fucking beef. And by the way, those people don't matter because the movie still made over $1 billion fucking dollars. Because that's how strong Marvel fucking is that that the Marvel toxic fandom has no bearing on the actual product, have no bearing on the actual response to the product. They just whine and bitch. They can yell about Brie Larson all they want to, but guess what? You can't stop that money. Boom. But over there with the Snyder Cut, that fandom has completely hijacked the train. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's a lot of good Snyder fans out there, a lot of good Snyder Cut fans, a lot of good people who love it. I've seen them, John Campea, people who love Man of Steel. I've seen half the critics I know love Man of Steel. But the toxic fans of yours have hijacked that train. I'm gonna just let you know right now. You guys are in the back. The toxic fans, Snyder Cut fans, hijacked your train. That's the thing. That's the difference between the Snyder Cut fan, the toxic Snyder Cut fans, and toxic fans of other fandoms. Is that your toxic fans took your train over? They took it over. They took it over a long time ago. You were willing to let them do it because you wanted to get something out of it. They talked you in and said, hey, look, if you step behind us and let us take over the train, let us, conduct this thing, we might get this cut. And you went, we don't want to do it, but we're going to do it anyways. And you let those toxic fans take over and they're never going to give up the wheel. Like, they're never going to give up the wheel. The hashtag restore the Snyderverse is utterly ridiculous. I don't know why DC would ever think about it. And now you got people attacking Kong versus Godzilla before it ever even came out just in support of it. It's the same fucking dumbasses who are attacking, it's the same kind of thing when they were attacking, Civil War in support of BVS, or same, so vice versa. It was just like, what? Like I said, dude, I'm not shocked that they would do something like this. I'm not shocked. The Snyder Cult is in full-fledged. And like I said, I just hope that this Snyder thing can get behind us. It's the reason I'm not making a video about it. It's the reason why I don't know if I'm going to watch it. Because I don't want to give it any more fucking time than it needs. I just want that shit behind me. I don't want to think about it ever again. But I keep thinking about it because there's stuff to talk about. But hopefully, it'll start to die down. Like it's already starting to do. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the Comic Game Movie Show. Please remember to like, subscribe. I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.